Hey everybody, so got up this morning and Carrie and I walked 1.5 miles, trying to do this religiously every morning and evening. He's doing the mornings during the week and I have to put on my face, so I hadn't really got into the weekday. But on the weekend we walk morning and evening, so did that, came back in, had breakfast, sat on the couch and watched some football for a little bit, and then he had to go back and work for a little bit, and I need to go get a new phone because this phone is driving me crazy. It's probably my fault because I filled it full of pictures and things that I probably need to get off of it, but I've decided that's a good excuse to go get a new phone. So I'm going to fix my face before I go, but I decided to try and see if I could replace my primer and my Skin Therapist Moisturizer with Perfect Sunscreen today. Since this is supposed to be sunscreen, primer, and moisturizer in one, I'm going to incorporate that into my makeup today, just to see how it looks, how it feels on my face, because sunscreen usually are really thick and it's hard to get the white to disappear. So putting that on before makeup kind of sounds funny to me, but this one is supposed to be like fantastic and supposed to be for that, so we're gonna try it. But first I have to use my Sotox that I always use my skincare. I do a little bit of the Sotox and the One Drop Wonder, perfect combination. That it's really great. It has helped my skin so much. I feel like I look younger this year than I did last year. And I've had a lot of people comment that too, so hey, whatever works. That's great. So I just do literally a drop of each in my hand and put it on like this, all over my face. And then rub it in. So I use this every morning, and I've never been a huge skincare person, but I can't live without it now. I can tell the difference if I don't put some on. It feels so good. If it did nothing else but just make my skin feel as good as it does, it's so soft, I'd use it forever. Okay, so I immediately, usually, this is the time when I put on my Skin Therapist and moisturize and then spray my face with primer. But since today we're going to use the Perfect Sunscreen, just going to go straight to this. I'm not sure how much to use, so we're going to start with this and see what works. I'm all about less is more, so I'm just going to rub it in. We're going to see how, wow, already it's not going on like thick and slimy like normal face, sunscreen that you normally use. It smells amazing. It just does not smell like sunscreen. It kind of smells like our 40 Cure. And I know there's probably a certain ingredient in here that makes it smell like that. It'd help if I wasn't looking at the directions in like French. It's got lavender in it. That's what I'm smelling. There's lavender in it. It smells so good. So good. So, did that. And we're going to use that instead of my primer. Instead of my moisturizer. So, already I'm super excited about that. But what I want to see is how... Oh, Ricky, it smells so good. If you like our 40 Cure cream, it smells a lot like our 40 Cure. It feels good, it smells good, super excited. So I want to see how it actually does with the makeup going over it. I'm really curious about that. So like I said, it's never... Panda, you want to be live? Autumn's German Shepherd is trying to be in the live, so y'all see her bouncing around the background. She thinks she's like 5 inches tall. She's huge. She's only like 9 months old and she acts retarded all the time, so. But yeah, I've never put anything over my sunscreen, so this will be really interesting to see. Wow. that's pretty nice. So, for those of you who joined a little later, I used the Perfect Sunscreen as my primer and moisturizer today. And I wish this chair sat up higher. I think it does. Oh, there you go. Now I'm not in the comments. Oh, that's better. So anyway, I used the sunscreen instead of my normal primer or skin therapist moisturizer. So now I'm applying my foundation and seeing how it spreads over the top of it, how it feels. Because this is the first time using it like this. So far I think that's spread really nice. Covered really well, doesn't feel funny. So, I'm happy. Get my hair all in it. So, if I'm going today to get a new phone. I've filled mine up with lots of pictures, and that's probably the reason why it's acting slow, but it's a good excuse to get a new phone anyway. So if y'all were to get a new phone, or if y'all just bought a new phone, is there a phone that you would recommend? I'll tell you, I'm no longer on team iPhone. I got out of that. I like the Samsungs. I've always stuck with, once I left iPhone, I just went Android. But is there something else that's out there that's better? Has anybody tried the Note over the just regular Galaxy? Any recommendations? Because otherwise, I'm a creature of habit, so I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say the next generation, which would be, I was going to get the S9. But I'm willing to try something else if somebody has a recommendation. Really love the way this is covering and going over that. Yeah. So, sunscreen is primer. Wow. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna use my concealer, use my skin tone concealer, and go over my eyebrow, right under my eyebrows on my eyelids, and it's like a secondary primer for eyeshadow, so the eyeshadow pops better, sticks better, whatever. I started it once because I was trying to cover up this little pinch place that I've got over here, and I liked how it did, so I've been doing it ever since. But on this sunscreen, this concealer, a little goes a long way, because these are the concealers that I bought in January. So, and I use them every day. And they're still going strong. So, that's pretty cool to me. Hey, Shauna. How are you? I just tried the sunscreen as my primer and moisturizer before I put on my makeup. Wow, it's awesome. So, it feels so good. And I'm actually thinking that is definitely a summertime must that I'm going to start using instead of my regular. I was really curious when everybody was all excited about this new sunscreen, because I've never been a huge sunscreen fan person. I know I should be. I should protect my skin. But I was like, what's the big deal? Sunscreen, right? But everything I've heard about this being plant-based, and the fact that you can use it as more than one thing, and it smells good. It does not smell like sunscreen. That counts a lot for me. Pretty awesome. So, you'll see me getting to paint on my clown face. This is the funnest part. I get to paint all over my face like I'm an Indian on the warpath. Yeah. You know, when I first bought all these brushes, it was because they were a good deal and I knew I'd use some of them. I never thought that I would actually use all of them, but I've figured out the use, or at least my definition of the use for all of these brushes now. And when my kids mess with them and I can't find one, I like literally panic because I'm so used to my routine. Who knew that I would be such a brush person? I used to use my hands for almost everything. So, blend in all of this. Man, I love how you can take this crazy look and actually make it work for you. I know, right? Jump on those deals. I told myself at the time that I didn't need them, but I'm a sucker for a deal, so I have to stay out of Ross, because once I go in there, I'm like, well, why buy the 2 shirts that you needed when you can buy, 10 because they're on sale? So yeah, I jumped on that big time. So I just can't get over this. This is so cool. First time I've ever put on sunscreen when I was planning on putting on makeup. So, wow. Well, you know, Shauna, they sold them with this really cool thing, and I thought that was the best thing, and I would never use anything else. I still like it, but when they gave us our, at Palooza, and then for sale now, they gave us a snap set of brushes. Oh my gosh, now this is it. I didn't even know what I was missing till I got it. So, hey Aubrey! So, I saw in your live earlier you opened your sunscreen and tried it, and so I decided that today I was going to do it as my primer and moisturizer underneath my makeup to see how that actually felt, and I am a fan. This is awesome. Talking makes me go slower. I swear I can do my makeup faster than this, but I've got a one-track mind, so I'm either one or the other. Yes, that bend and snap. Oh my gosh, I carry it everywhere with me. And then I love that everything spreads out, so on my brushes, because I would do lives or even just regular, and while I was doing my makeup, I would forget where my brushes were. I couldn't find everything, and now it's all nice and laid out. So, super cool. So, I'm going to use some bronzer just to give my contouring just a little bit of extra. All about that extra. It feels really good under my makeup. I was really, after using the spray primer for almost a year now, I was like, I don't know that I want to give up my spray primer, but it feels really good, and the makeup went on really, really smooth. Yeah, so I'm a fan. So guys, y'all know I'm obsessed, and I'm like a collect all kind of person, so this is my blush palette now. Isn't that cool? Like, what are you feeling like today? So I've been using this one a lot, which is number 4. And I really like it, but I think I'm gonna go up here today. This is number 1. It's a lot. I like the shimmers, but this is more of a matte finished. So we'll see how it is. Oh yeah, I like that. So I'm a creature of habit, so I buy all of these and then I only use some of them. And the whole point of the Limelife palette is that you can buy what you actually use, but I kind of defeat the purpose. Yes, this red one, I actually used it for eyeshadow one day. I haven't used it for blush yet. So, yes, when Danessa does hers, then I'm gonna be poor again because I'm gonna have all of that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I can't wait till those are released. So, for those of you who don't know, we have a whole nother collection gonna be released that was created by Danessa. She is like this amazing makeup artist for the Starrs, and we got to see some demonstrations on it, and oh my gosh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Such nice shades, and she showed how they could all be used on any skin tone. So, my kids, my husband already know that as soon as it comes out, I'm on it. So, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. So, I don't know if I'm using this right, but I've been using this, let's see if I can get this turned around again, this glowing number 6 as a highlighter, and I don't even know that I'm highlighting right, but I've learned this year, and I'm playing, so I guess until somebody tells me to do it differently, I'll just keep doing it this way. But I love it. It makes me feel like a movie star to do all these extra little shimmers and everywhere. Y'all know I love sparkly, so as Carrie would say, 'cause you're a star. Oh, right on top of my blush. I need to try that. You're gonna teach me something. Okay, cool. Alright, get to my eyeshadow. I'll be on here all day long. I'm telling you, I slow down. I've got people to talk to. So, go Sweet Dreams, which is one of my favorite. It's number 1. Just kind of use it as an all-over shimmery. Just kind of give more like a background, and then I use it again in the front. So, and I think today I'm gonna go kind of rose goldy. And I gotta order some more of this. So this is my rose colored glasses. That's number 20. It's like my favorite one, as you can see. So I'm gonna have to order some more. And you know how many times I've been told that you don't use shimmer in your creases, but I like how this looks. And I really don't play by the rules. Kind of do my own thing, so. I always tell people, you do you. So, follow my own advice. Alright, so add a little bit of number 19 right here. I watched somebody the other day doing the smoky look. I have no confidence in my ability to do the smoky eye, and they were drawing it on like a hashtag and then smearing it in, and man, that was a little bit scary to me. I'm not willing to try that one yet. Maybe one day I'll go live and just put it all out there, see if I can do a smoky eye. So get this thing in here. So, not hugely flamboyant, just a little bit of color. So there's that. And then I go with my eyeliner. I think it's about time for a new eyeliner pen because the hairs are starting to go out the side. So I guess I'm gonna put an order together. I need, see what I said? I'm gonna get a smoky eye today whether I want it or not. Yeah, there you go. So I guess I'm gonna put an order together because I need more rose colored glasses. I need another eyeliner pen. I think that's all I need, but what else do I have? Somebody else wanted, on Tuesday, hopefully our sunshine like tanning moisturizer stuff comes back out, and I've got somebody that wants that too. So if any of y'all want anything, then I'd be happy to add it. Just let me know. And let's see, finish it with some mascara. Fun thing to do on a live because hold my mouth all funny.
Did you do your little trick?
No, not on this one. I've been on this thing long enough. So but y'all tell me something. Y'all are so quiet out there. Aubrey carried on the conversation for a little while for me, but y'all don't be shy. Tell me what you're doing today. Or maybe you have a question about something that I've done. Love this mascara. Except for when I try to paint my face with it. Where's that makeup wipe that I had earlier? You see it? No, I don't know what I do with it. Oh well. You can fix it. You can fix anything. Paint it on, paint it off. Alright, so only thing left to do is figure out what color to pick. So I think I'm going macaroon today. Where's my macaroon? That's creme brulee. Is that macaroon? Yeah, you had your hands on it. Macaroon. Really nice, neutral, kind of mauve color. Morning, Arif. You've probably been up for 7 hours now. I've been up for a while too, but waited a while to put on my face. Alright, gonna finish it up with some setting spray. Whew. Add this to my order too. The original bottle that I bought in January. Love this stuff. Alright guys, if there's anything that I did that you want to know more about, or you want me to add anything to my order, holler at me. That Perfect Sunscreen is the bomb. So SPF 30, plant-based, only active ingredient is zinc oxide, which you need for a sunscreen. Free of harsh chemicals, and you can use it as a primer, moisturizer, and sunscreen. It's safe for your kids. It smells wonderful. It doesn't smell like sunscreen, so holler. And anybody who orders anything this month with a sunscreen or an enduring lip color in the order gets free shipping. So, y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.